Hello viewer, welcome. I hope you're doing well. I want to tell you a story. Mr. Hacker, a well-known hacker on Roblox, from a powerful villain to an unexpected hero. He lived for over 6,000 years on this planet. I gathered up all information about his history. Let's start from the beginning, and look back at his accomplishments and his journey throughout his history. Let's begin. Our story begins in the year -3977. An unknown planet has been floating around until an asteroid-like object escaped and crash-landed at King Blox's castle.
Today, we celebrate our first national holiday in Bloxville, National Dragon Day. Let's all celebrate.
But once Mr. Hacker landed, everything changed forever. He exploded the castle and took everything that the planet had. As centuries flew by, Mr. Hacker did some major changes to his journey, especially in the year 2019, when one of my colleagues was caught and been transformed into Mr. Hacker's minion. Mr. Hacker lived in an unknown planet. Many scientists can't find any evidence because it's millions of miles away from here. Some theories say that it can be located inside the stars. His planet has no name into it. Why? Because when we found first evidence, it just says 10,101,010, something that you would see in a computer algorithm. When I first encountered it, I thought it was classified to explain it to the world. Many people knew that Mr. Hacker was a ghost. Meet Super Chato, the protagonist of this story. He was having an ordinary day until the Mr. Hacker's army arrives on planet Roblox and destroys everything and started a major war between the Robloxans and the Hacker army. Super Chato was caught by a few soldiers and surprisingly gave him superpowers. He can fly, go fast, and obtain objects to turn into a giant robot machine, but we will get into that later. After hours of training, and learning about Mr. Hacker's backstory, the two finally meet and started a battle of their own. Before we move on, there is something that we need to unlock first, Mr. Hacker's secret weapon. The Hacking Gun 3000. Let me catch the bus and I'll show you where. It's located here, his old home cave that he lived for 6,000 years. Some secrets are actually hidden inside the cave, but we won't have time to cover them all. The only secret we can cover today is the Hacking Gun 3000. As you can see right behind me, is the secret weapon that Mr. Hacker was planning to use for this planet. It is larger than any automobile ever, close to a cruise ship. The lasers was made from rare minerals from underground, and the whole weapon is made of strong steel. I recently spoke to a few people and asked a few questions about the Hacking Gun 3000. Let's see what they have to say.
Well, I gotta say, I never seen it in action before. The last time I ever heard about it, it was destroyed and never seen again. I just fought Mr. Hacker with my bare hands.
I remember I was walking by the city and I see line 20 trucks came by and saw a giant laser cannon inside of it. It was covered with a giant box that said, classified.
I blew it up. Lol, that was hilarious.
Just moments later, Mr. Hacker decided to to Plan B, giving him supernatural powers to defeat Super Chato.
Oh my. I feel weird.
Are you okay? Do you want me to call for help?
No, I don't need help. I'm fine. Very fine.
But before he transforms into his final form, Super Chato and his army troops fought him for the second time. Meanwhile, the Hacker mothership is getting close to planet Robloxia, which will arrive by midnight. Before we move on, there is something that I want to show you that is part of the story, the multiverse. According to Wikipedia, the multiverse is the hypothetical set of all universes, the entirety of space, time, matter, energy, information, and the physical laws and constants that describe them. This will be part of the Mr. Hacker story later on. Now, with that out of the way, let's finish chapter 1. Mr. Hacker has yet again made revenge on Super Chato. This time, he made the ship sink by shutting the engines down. He was later caught and taken away, but Super Chato survived.
Okay, what do we have here? A mythical creature. I hope it's one of those rumors about the aliens from a couple days ago.
I would be careful. What if this creature has some dangerous poison inside?
Relax, it will be fine. I've been studying science for 17 years. Now, let's get to work. It's sleeping but breathing, but the creature was made from some kind of juice that it drank. I think we should leave it here and check back tomorrow morning.
As we get close to the climax of the first chapter, there is a sign of ghosts that will haunt Mr. Hacker's future if he wins his first battle with Super Chato. I can sense it.
Well, I found the mysterious man. His name is Mr. Hacker, and he is the man who destroyed the castle 6,000 years ago. He told me he is going to build an army of hackers. I saw everything, and he told me that everything you know, everything you loved, will be crushed into tiny block pieces. His next target is me. I fought him before and he's too strong to defeat. So, what's your choice? Unfire me and join you, or he'll destroy the rest of our planet?
Actually, we need your help.
Sergeant Jim has accepted Super Chato's help and prepared for him for the second round against Mr. Hacker. It's the moment that will change everything. The battle was just starting to get intense, with a few assistants planning to destroy the mothership, and Super Chato's battle against Mr. Hacker was more powerful than ever. All hope was lost, until Super Chato found something that he has never done before. He has defeated Mr. Hacker, for now. The heroes have won the battle. However, Super Chato enters something. Mr. Hacker's father. His father was told him about Mr. Hacker and how he has changed to a lovable son, to a powerful and evil villain. Even though Mr. Hacker was defeated, there is still more we need to look at, especially what comes next. This is just the beginning for Mr. Hacker's future.